Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing a hashtag Ask Tessa video. You guys can ask me questions via Twitter by hashtag Ask Tessa, and yeah, I'll answer them for you and I'll try and make this a regular video, regular thing, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So here's some questions, and I'll read them out and try and answer them as best as I can. I won't make it too long. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Well, I was in college one time and it was kind of like an introduction thing. We were all looking around this person. We had to kind of observe what she was doing and then copy her afterwards in groups. And I was doing beauty therapy and sciences. We were all dressed up in our tunics and stuff, and there I was. Everyone was watching and I kind of, when you have that like air trapped in your cheeks? Well, yeah, that happened. So we were watching and then oops. Everybody looked at me and oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Like, how do I explain that one? Oh, it was my mouth. Yeah. Okay. Next door's dog has decided to start barking. Do you ever receive negative comments or attitudes because of your piercings? Does it affect you? If so, how do you deal with it? Well, sometimes I do get negative comments. It can be sometimes, most of them are like, oh, can you imagine what you'll look like when you're older? Like, oh, with all these tattoos. Mostly it is tattoos like, oh, 80 years old and with tattoos, and I'm like, yeah, I think I look pretty cool. So to do my piercings, I don't think people really matter about piercings because like piercings close up and you can't really see them afterwards, because I had snake bites and you can't really see, so I've had like quite a lot of piercings. Stretched ears are more of a thing because they're like, oh, you have saggy lobes, but anything from this size, I've done research and it goes back to normal, so you gotta do your research before you get modification, people. You posted videos about you weren't eating right. How did you get through it? And advice to anyone who is struggling with the same problem. Well, I don't know, because like my diet is really messed up and like I could not eat anything during the whole day, and then I would like binge, and then I would just like fast and then have periods and not eating, and it's just really complicated. And like I am on this master cleanse diet now, but my diet is really weird. I do struggle, so for people who are struggling with eating problems, just, confide in people. I find confiding in people, especially kind of online about it, going through the same thing, it is comforting in a way, and you can get through it, so you have to stay strong whatever happens. What piercing or body modification would you absolutely love to have but too scared to get it? Well, I have dermal implants which are kind of like embedded into my skin, yes, and the only way to get them out is to have them surgically removed or pulled out. I'll show you. So these are in my skin. I cannot get them out. They are embedded, and yeah, I think that is quite a permanent thing. They didn't reject, which is a good thing. I've had them for like over a year now. People have had problems with dermals, but it did take a while to heal, but yeah, I love those. And I mean, I got tattoos and piercings, and this is what they look like. I changed this one to like a ring with like, wait, it's got studs on it, man. So yeah, but that's quite cool, I mean, I think I've got all the piercings and modifications that I want at the moment. Something I would like but wouldn't consider would be scarification. I think that's just extreme. Plastic surgery, I might get plastic surgery. I want plastic surgery, but I won't get it. Like, I know that feeling. What colour is your toothbrush? I have an Oral-B electric toothbrush with a little blue circular ring on it. Yeah. Are you planning on stretching your ears anymore? No, I'm at 1/2 inch, 12mm-ish, and I'm really happy with my size. I don't want to go any bigger. Like, I don't think there's enough skin in the middle, like, to stretch. Well, I don't know, there might be, but I don't want to risk it. I do want them to go back to a smaller size at some point when I'm older, but I am really happy with the size I am, so yeah, 1/2 inch, sorted. Do you worry whether you'll get a job with your piercings and hair and stuff? Well, no, because I have been employed by Claire's Accessories, and like I have been offered jobs in like Quiz, the fashion shop with clothes and stuff. I'm not too worried. Like, I'm not looking for a job at the moment. I've worked in Claire's and I've done it. I'm quite happy with what I'm getting at the moment, just kind of working for myself in a way, but people shouldn't. I mean, it's accepted so much more in society now, are people to look like this, and it's kind of a fashion statement. So if you're going for a retail job with clothes, accessories in shops, you'll go fine. I promise you'll be fine. How do I convince my mum to get my septum pierced? She hates the idea of piercings. Well, to get my mum around having piercings, I just kind of said to her, well, it's not going to last, it's not a permanent thing. If anything happens, it can be taken out and you will never know it's there. And yeah, you'll look after it for the healing process. It wouldn't take too long, a couple of weeks. And yeah, I mean, you can always wear retainers if she doesn't want to look at it, like see-through plastic retainers, but I don't know, when you're at the age, like especially when you're 16 and older, you don't need a parent to have it pierced with, so you can just do what you want, especially, yeah, me. What's your favourite thing from Tessarr Goad? I love the kawaii t-shirt, definitely. Dip dye, At what point in my life did I decide to start my piercing and tattoo collection? I got my first tattoo when I was 15, I think. I had this tattoo here. It's like a treble clef with a heart and a peace sign and 4 little dots to represent fourth child. Like, I designed it myself. And then I've been getting piercings. I had my lobes done when I was 9 years old, and then like my belly button and my, like, I got 3 studs on this lobe, and then I had my cartilage and rook, like, over the years, just collectioned up. So yeah. Where are my extensions from and what's my favourite? Well, I got my hair extensions. I'm not wearing hair extensions at the moment. I love my hair now. Oh, I don't have to wear extensions, but I might get some. My extensions I had when I was turquoise were from abhair.com. I also had some from mehair.com, and they are really good as well, so check them out. Can you please sing us your favourite song in a separate video? Nah, I don't like singing. Well, I love to sing, but I have no confidence to do it in front of people. I don't want to get like completely demolished if I sing and it's gonna be shit. So yeah, no. What's your favourite piercing you've ever had and why? And your favourite tattoo and why? My favourite piercing would be my Medusa. I love it. I think it shapes my face, gives my lips like kissy looky. My favourite tattoo would be my peacock. Got this in Amsterdam last year in September, and I'm going to Amsterdam again in July, so I'm going to get another one. I'm going to be getting like a geometric mandala flower here. So I love my peacock though, it's so colourful. If you could visit anywhere in the world, where would you go and who would? Well, I want to go back to America. I've been to America quite a few times when I was younger, but I want to go back to America. I don't care who it's with, I just want to go, like right now. Yes please, now. Do you plan on getting any more piercings? What piercings would you get? I don't think so. Like, the recent one was my nipple and my other side of my nostril, and they've healed perfectly well. I don't plan on getting any more, but it might be a spontaneous thing if I ever like fancy another one, but I don't know what I would get at all. I have no idea. How many times have you dyed your hair, and why do you like it over browns and blondes? Well, I've lost count. I think it is over 100 now, including all the re-dyes, bleaches, deep conditioning, dye treatments and everything. I have lost count, like seriously. I don't know, but my hair is really good condition, so who gives a fuck? I think I prefer it over like browns and blondes is because I love being colourful. I don't want to be plain and boring. I don't want to be like everyone else. I want to be individual, so that's what I think. But browns, I do kind of miss having brown hair just to kind of look dark and like a witch to go with my hair. Okay, so I think that's it for questions. Dude, I'm answering these questions quite a lot. Oh, look at who it is. Mika? Hello. Mika's YouTube famous too, you know. She is. Hello. She wants her food. Oh, I'm gonna have to feed her and Moo. Okay guys, so I'm gonna feed the cats. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, hashtag on Twitter. And yeah. So I hope you're all doing well and I love you lots. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And bye guys.